各位好，这是电鱼，欢迎回来。我们继续《荒野大镖客》的游戏攻略，给大家看一看。我们现在在这里，我们去找一下这个，还是找一下这个我们这个美女，跟她聊一下天。因为我现在也没有什么这个任务，没有什么主任务可以做，我们还在等待，那个人康复。哦，刚才那个我的手柄控制断掉了。
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
好，我们再次骑马，再次帮助这个美女做事情。当然，刚才一番对话呢，这个约翰也是向这个美女坦白了他的过去。对不起啊，打了一个喷嚏。这约翰向美女坦白了他的过去，他是强盗，他杀人放火，他有儿子，他有老婆， 而且约翰还说了
Thank you
他
for telling
的
me all that
身
back
世
there.，
他母亲是个妓女，
For you.
Hope you understand
他
now
这个
why I
生他的
put
时候
my
死了，
card
他的
somewhat
母亲
close。to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
为什么这个马转身这么慢？
How do you do, sir? Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help.
瞧这些牛，哼，
Come on.
He's got it.
好，我们需要把这些牛给
Come on.
赶这些牛。
Good job. Here he comes. Y'all ready to Marston?
Slow down.
Come on, you dumb heifer. Get at y'all. Look at the cowboy.
Go.
Come on, boys.
You're a rancher now. Strong as a dog, no.
这牛差点掉队。我们在2代的时候赶过羊。快走快走！这些牛以后都是我们的盘中餐。
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Whoa.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Come on.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Keep them tight now. Watch for the runner. You're doing great, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Barney
Oh.
gonna love this.
我骑的有点太快了。
Nail it down.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's hit it.
挣了5枚金财。等一下，我们有新的任务了，好像。哈哈，果然，这里有2个任务。让我们现在去做这些主线任务。先让我们看看之前那个受伤的人。
Let's go.
好，我们回到了这个镇子。我们就是主要做主线任务了啊。我们主要就是做主线任务。
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood
要把这个老家伙
and hurry.
这个驾马车
They're in dire need of my tonic.
去他的农场。
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
And hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language. Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise! And for that, I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio me.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. For the love of God, try to stay on the road. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the pig.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
我们需要去一个秀啊，我们需要去一个秀，一个表演秀。
Welcome, welcome all. You will not regret it.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and It adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by... Take a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
这家伙这是卖他的酒啊，
Ladies and
做个
gentlemen,
托啊
pay close attention.
唱双簧。
This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder.
这不是酒，这是一种
If you
药。
squint,
一开始我
you
觉得
just
像
be able
酒
to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
这不是骗子吗？他让我射这个骷髅。
Wait, he is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes.
没有
Try
没有
again.
射到，刚才。
The tonic may still be taking hold.
I knew he was lying.
Shoot the skull, stranger. Wait, he is still adjusting
还没射
to
中
his powerful new eyes. Try again.
不会这么
friend.
You're a damn fraud.
不会这么糗吧？
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle.
射中了。
Granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud.
哦，这个家伙揭穿这家伙了。
Damn sharp. Why don't you try
这
shooting
个大
my
胡子
gun
说：“这个
out
他就是个骗子。
Our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
there? You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
嗯，失败了。
Steady
搞什么搞？
yourself, stranger.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out
刚才
of
我
the sky.
他还没扔呢，我就射了。
What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look
我
at
靠
it, the tonic
单挑啊！
coursing through his veins.
I'm taking this nonsense.
I'm putting you down hard. We playing Marquis of Queensberry rules.
Get off of me!
Can you believe your eyes? There it is.
赢了。
Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
Who's the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
一下这个销路大增啊，销量大增，买的神药，卖假药的。
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!